15 Unbelievable Truths About the World. 1. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Botanically, bananas qualify as berries. Strawberries don't. 2. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 hearts pump blood to the gills, 1 to the rest of the body. Their blood is copper-based. 3. There's a place in the Pacific where no humans can survive. Point Nemo is the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, the farthest spot from any land. Sharks are older than trees. Sharks have existed for over 400 million years, trees only for 350 million. Yes, it's called cloacal respiration and helps them survive underwater for long periods. 6. You can fit all the planets between Earth and the Moon. With room to spare, the average distance is about 384,400 kilometers. 7. There's a jellyfish that lives forever. Turritopsis doherni can revert to its younger stage and potentially live forever. 7. There's a jellyfish that lives forever. Turritopsis doherni can revert to its younger stage and potentially live forever. 8. Humans share 60% of their DNA with bananas. We share a surprising amount of genetic material with many living things. 9. The Amazon rainforest creates its own rain. It generates half its own rainfall through a cycle of evaporation and condensation. 10. The Eiffel Tower can grow taller in summer. Due to thermal expansion, it can grow up to 6 inches taller when it's hot. 11. There's a town in Norway where the sun doesn't set for months. In places above the Arctic Circle like Tromsø, the sun stays up for up to 2.5 months. 12. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Venus rotates so slowly that one day there is longer than its full orbit around the sun. 13. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. It helps prevent the poop from rolling away, useful for marking territory. 14. There's a lake that explodes, Lake Nyos, Cameroon. It released a deadly CO2 cloud in 1986 that killed over 1,700 people. 15. The coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth was 100 morh, measured on a high ridge in Antarctica, deadly in just minutes. 20 more unbelievable Earth facts that sound fake but aren't. 1. Earth is not a perfect sphere. It bulges at the equator due to its rotation. It's technically an oblate spheroid. 2. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way. Earth has about 3 trillion trees. The Milky Way has 400 billion stars. 3. The Amazon River once flowed in the opposite direction. Millions of years ago, it flowed westward. Tectonic shifts flipped its course. 4. Mount Everest grows every year. Due to shifting tectonic plates, it rises about 4 meters per year. 5. Earth has a second moon. A quasi-satellite named 469219 Kamaoalewa orbits near Earth but isn't a true moon. 6. The Sahara Desert used to be green and full of lakes. 7,000 years ago, it had rainfall, rivers, and ancient civilizations. Because lightning strikes Earth 8.6 million times a day. That's about 100 lightning bolts every second. 8. A day on Earth is getting longer. Earth's rotation is slowing down. In dinosaur times, a day was just 23 hours. 9. 90% of Earth's volcanoes are underwater, located mostly along the mid-ocean ridge, forming massive underwater chains. 10. There's a door to hell burning for over 50 years. The Darvaza gas crater in Turkmenistan has been aflame since 1971. 11. Earth's inner core may be spinning differently. Recent studies suggest it could rotate at a different speed than the rest of the planet, where 12 fish rain happens in some places. In Honduras, it literally rains fish during a phenomenon called lluvia de peces. 13. An island disappeared overnight. Lohachera Island in India sank beneath the sea in the early 2000s due to rising waters. 14. There are hidden oceans beneath Earth's surface. A reservoir, 3x the volume of all surface oceans, lies 400 miles underground in mantle rock. 15. The Mariana Trench is deeper than Mount Everest is tall. It reaches about 11,000 meters, 36,000 feet. Everest is about 8,148 meters. The 16, there are rivers under the ocean. Salinity and temperature differences create underwater rivers, some with their own banks and flow. A 17, it once snowed in the Sahara Desert. In 2018, a rare snowstorm coated the red sand dunes in Algeria with white snow. 18, there's a blood falls in Antarctica. Red iron-rich water flows out of a glacier, looking like it's bleeding. 19, Earth's gravity isn't the same everywhere. Canada's Hudson Bay has less gravity than other places, due to melted glaciers. 20, a fungus in Oregon is the largest living organism. The Armillaria ostoyi fungus covers nearly 4 square miles underground.
Enjoying the video, correct? Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Please leave your feedback, hit like, share the content.
20 more unbelievable truths about Earth. 1. You can smell rain before it falls. That earthy scent is petrichor, caused by oils and compounds released into the air from dry soil. 2. There are entire ecosystems inside caves with no sunlight. Life thrives in dark cave systems using chemosynthesis instead of sunlight. 3. There's a boiling river in the Amazon. The Chennai-Timpishka River in Peru gets so hot, up to 200 degrees, it can cook animals instantly. 44. An earthquake can shorten the length of a day. Major quakes shift Earth's mass, slightly altering its rotation. 5. The ocean has lakes and waterfalls. Salinity and temperature differences create underwater lakes and brine waterfalls. 6. There are places where rocks move by themselves. In Death Valley's racetrack playa, rocks glide mysteriously due to thin ice and wind. 7. Some mountains glow in the dark. In Indonesia, Kawah Ijen volcano emits electric blue lava from ignited sulfuric gases. 8. There are trees that clone themselves for thousands of years. The Pando Aspen Grove in Utah is a single organism, 80,000 years old and cloned from one root. 9. The deepest point in Earth's crust isn't the Mariana Trench. The Kola super-deep borehole in Russia goes over 7.5 miles deep, man-made. 10. There's a cave so big, it has its own weather. Hang Son Duong in Vietnam has clouds, jungles, and rivers, all inside. 11. There are places where it rains diamonds. Not on Earth, but on Uranus and Neptune, scientists believe diamond rain may fall. 12. A single lightning bolt can contain over 1 billion volts. Enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread, if you could harness it safely. 13. Your body has trillions of microbes, more than your own cells. You are made of more bacteria and viruses than human cells by count. 14. Some lakes can kill you without warning. Lake Nyos in Cameroon released a CO2 cloud that suffocated 1,500 plus people in 1986 and 15. Antarctica has hidden mountains and lakes beneath the ice. The Gamburtsev Mountains in Lake Vostok lie frozen under miles of ice. 16. There's a place where 2 oceans meet but don't mix. In the Gulf of Alaska, 2 bodies of water with different salinity levels meet but don't easily mix. 17. More than 80% of the ocean is still unexplored. We know more about Mars's surface than the ocean floor. 18. There are underwater volcanoes that build entire islands. Islands like Iceland and Hawaii formed from volcanic eruptions deep under the sea. 19. The Earth rings like a bell after a big earthquake. Called free oscillation, the entire planet vibrates after major seismic events. 20. Earth's magnetic field flips every few 100,000 years. The North and South magnetic poles switch places unpredictably, and it's happened hundreds of times.